It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Bryant in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a little tapper. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Zobrist absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman.
And maybe trying to get him off. Tried at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Trey Turner will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in now, Victor Caratini.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Hit hard to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in. In the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Number one will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Freeland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. The next Cub up, Paul Hamels. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Albert Almora 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jackie Robinson. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Trey Turner.
Third baseman, number 7, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one.
Standing in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Kyle Freeland. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. This is flared out towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Jesse Chavez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 7.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer it.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out toward second. Robinson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hard hit at third. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for New Jersey, pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Soft liner out toward left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag gets one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time or mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting
at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
third baseman
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Victor Caratini.
Set. Here it comes. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Number 21.
So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
That's inside.
2-1 now. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Javier Baez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellinger going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded to short. There's Baez. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jackie Robinson becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count remains at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading out for the Cubs. Right fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
In the air out to left. Half moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees. Catcher, Victor Garrett.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant loves it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, number one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant has it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Addison Russell is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down.
Addison Russell.
Santiago Casilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Casilla rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. Fouled off. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Time of the ball.